Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another one of these. Um, everything. So yeah. Um, so yeah, folks. Today is Monday, um, August 10th, 2020. Hello everybody here. I think for radio show episode 80. I think it is. So yeah, this is gonna be a full length uh, radio show. Um, and such. 1 second, I'm just going to pause for 2 seconds so I can prop this up somewhere so you guys can see me a little bit better, just on my face. So yeah, I'm back. I just wanted to put a blanket over my shoulders so cover my body a little bit. But yeah, guys, hello everybody. I think this is episode. Yeah, this is episode 80-ish. So yeah, I'm coming to you guys from live from my room. I don't have the microphone because I'm still trying to find out what's wrong with it. Hopefully I can rectify it soon and everything. So yeah, I hope everybody's staying safe out there and everybody's doing well. And everybody's sanitizing, keeping 6 feet, and doing what they need to do. So I just want to tell you guys, thank you for all the views. Thank you, my subscribers, for the views. I think we're at I think we're at 42, 45, 14, or 15 or something like that. So they're climbing. And I think since I started this new adventure, this new radio show here, I've done 80, and I think I have a little over 14. I think after tomorrow, I think I have a little over like 2 weeks to go before I hit my before I actually hit my average, well, not my average, but my first milestone, because this is actually the first year that I've actually done this. The radio show. The radio show's anniversary is going to be in August, as you guys know, and everything else. So, actually, I can figure out when it was actually first established, so I can tell you guys when that anniversary will be. So, my first radio show episode was the 26th of. So technically, well, actually, today's the 10th, so I still have 15 days more to go. So a little bit more than 2 more weeks before I hit my 1 year anniversary for the radio show, for MC Radio Show, for the new branding and such. So the radio show scheme has been around for a year now. So that means I have, if I record today, tomorrow, and so if I record today and Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I should have around 85, and then by the time we hit, I was hoping to have 100 of these, but I want to hit at least 90-ish when I hit the anniversary, because I'll definitely record on anniversary day to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of the radio show and such, and of the radio show, because the blog's anniversary was technically the 25th of May, which was 2 months ago, which was, dare I say, 3 months ago. Actually, the channel is now a month. The channel is now 5 years and 3 months old. So, and the radio show, well, the death of the blog was, death of the blog slash journal entries, or the online virtual journal as I used to call it, and died on my own. Yeah, the online virtual journal died more than, died I think on the 20, I think it was like the 22nd or the 23rd, so, so that's when that ended, after, I think it was like 1,000 entries or something like that, plus, and, you know, it's really amazing that you guys have come along with me for this journey, for these different brandings, and through all the stuff that I've been through, because I feel like I've been through hell in a handbasket the last 5 years that I've been doing all this. I think I've been through hell in a handbasket, and I've had some great times. I've been through some great times, been through some joyous times in my life. I mean, 2015 was great. 2016 was even better because I graduated. 2017 was even greater because I helped April out. And then 2018, 2018 was sort of my comeback year, and then 2019 was sort of, you know, kind of making preparations to change and kind of change the look of my future. And then of course, the total meltdown of my Target career. So I've definitely seen some stuff in the last 5 years. It's definitely changed me, and you guys have been along for the ride to witness this. I'm very grateful that you guys have watched my videos 4,514 times, because I only have 1,000. I only have a 12. I think I may have only, the way I look at it, I think I only have like 1,300 videos or something like that, and I already have more views than I do videos and such, and a lot more subscribers too. You know, I have a lot more views than I do subscribers, so that speaks volumes that a lot of people are just coming in randomly and just checking it out, the channel, which I'm grateful for. People are finding everything, and I see the vlog numbers are going up. One thing I've been remiss about is I haven't put the radio show episode playlist, because I've been all jumbled. I've got that set up in my iPad and everything, and I'm gonna set everything up and such. So and such, and I also have to get back to actually doing an intro, actually, because doing an intro and everything. I'm just getting used to do everything. So yeah. So let me do the intro. Let me just tell you guys that the Massachusetts Central Radio Show is definitely on its way to recovering, and for me to produce more videos, and for me to do whatever I need to do. So and hopefully, as I said, I'll produce more of these as I go and such. But I wanted to get enough of the formalities out of the way and tell you guys what's going to be heading up on the channel, what to expect as we get to the year mark for this whole thing. And you know, it's just great. I was going to record one earlier today, but then I kind of felt like, nah, I'm not going to do so. I want to go outside to the pool. I know I haven't been outside of the pool a lot. I'm recording there a lot. I used to do it for you guys in the past, but since this is a radio show, I'm mostly going to do it indoors, such. So, you know, it's kind of the change in content, and just one of those things. And you know, the lot's different, and a lot's changed. Switching topics now, a lot's changed since the virus hit. So for those of you who watch the channel, I'm just going to say one thing. I'm not going to be doing any more on any Lime Rock stuff this year because the race got canceled because of the virus, because Connecticut has a 14-day quarantine for a lot of places, and all the teams are international, and they're in states that are very strict about that. So it would have delayed the championship's ability to go from race to race. So they're cutting it off the calendar, and they're going to, I think they're going to Charlotte and some other place for the championship this year. It's going to stink because it's the first time it's the first time in 3 years, no, actually the first time in 6 years that the championship hasn't been, that the championship hasn't gone to Lime Rock because of some scheduling thing, or actually both times we missed Lime Rock. My dad and I missed Lime Rock. It was because of scheduling. Well, one, because the teams didn't want to go there and they had to update the facilities, and we went back in 2015 and the championship went back and everything, and such. Sports is also very crazy. That's nuts and everything like that. So yeah. I wanted to go into some lighter news, not talk about the virus, not talk about the channel. So in the last couple of months, I've been thinking about just how much this channel has meant to me, and what it has seen, and how it has changed me as a person. When I first started this, it was supposed to be a very innocent, semi-daily journal where I was going to only record maybe 3-4 days, because I only had an iPad to record with, and it was very temperamental. I couldn't get this thing to upload, and such, and I had an app. I'm totally misfiring on it now, but it allowed me to upload a good amount of videos, and it was YouTube Capture or iCapture or something like that. YouTube Capture, that was the name of the app / program. I don't know if it's on there now. For those of you who, because that was how I recorded most of my Pokemon Y stuff on my 3DS, and that's how I did a lot of my videos in the early days. And you guys know, because I had some of the grainiest quality pictures of you guys ever seen, because it was my early days, and it was very low quality, and it was not all that great for me to record on it all the time, because I was using it for school and stuff, and that's the reason why the vlogs weren't very infrequent when I was in school, because and I record with my phone. I record with my Samsung S3 Mini, which was very temperamental as well, and and those were the early days when I was just going to work on the weekends. I wasn't really doing much. That was kind of a forerunner into what I would get into when I graduate and I decided to stay, and everything. So this is pre working on the floor at Target. This is pre working the market. This is pre April stuff, and this was way before all that. In fact, I was pre all that. Funny fact, I've actually known April longer than I've actually been running this channel. So I've known It's actually very, very, very funny. But I've known April for a little over 7 years now. So almost a decade. Um, so 2023 um, will be 10 years. I've known her for 10 years in 2023 because I do plan to keep the friendship going. As long as I live, because it's such a great one, and I don't want to bust it up. Um, so it was just to let you guys know, I've known her a lot longer than I've known the channel, and a lot longer than I posted all the stuff. So yeah, and this channel, and speaking of that, this channel took me a lot of that. I was able to vet all my stuff all for you guys, and I was able to use this as an outlet for you guys, and you guys responded very well. I mean, I remember when 2015, 2016, when I graduated, my views shot up, and then when I went down for my hernia, the views shot up, and then when I went back and I started doing really good at work, my views shot up, and then when I started helping April around August 2016, and then to 2017 with all her stuff, that's when the views really shot up. And you guys saw me when things weren't going so great with me and her, and not for me and stuff. Even though I went on a different trajectory, and as you guys know, I kind of came back, and the friendship was resumed, so to speak. And I haven't looked back on my decision at all, because my decisions at all, and it's just one of those things. So I just want to tell you guys that this channel has meant so much to me. It's helped me through some very, very challenging times, and some very good times, because I wanted to show you guys what was going on in my life. So I definitely think my story, well, maybe not as interesting or exciting or as heartbreaking as some people's stories that use YouTube. At least I'm growing in a way that I wanted to, and hopefully I run the channel for a few more years before I decide to either hang it up for good, or I change my trajectory, or when I go back to school and I do automotive, I may, who knows, maybe I'll start doing automotive stuff when that does arrive. This channel is going to go through evolutions, so. And I think historically, I think I've had 60 subscribers, and 60 some odd, maybe 70 odd subscribers, and people have come and gone over the years. I'm pretty sure I lost a lot when the channel switched trajectories, when certain things happened. A lot of you guys went away when things happened. I noticed a lot of patterns like that. So, but you know what? I'm happy that you guys were. But as I told you guys before, you're free to come and go, subscriber wise, because your views are important. And even if you don't find the content very good, or just stopping by is okay, because this channel isn't monetized. It probably never will be in its time. It probably never will be in the next 2-3 years. It won't probably be monetized. If I do automotive stuff, maybe it'll start coming through. But yeah, it's this channel. It actually took a lot of channels to explode. I know that. I know Jesse Ridgway, who a lot of you know as McJuggernuggets, started in 2006, but his channel didn't take off until 2012. To 2008, 2009-ish, but it really didn't start exploding to 2012, 2013, there and thereabouts. I remember that. I remember the whole transformation of his channel, and his channel went from basically basically a foot stomping, basically a toe stabbing knife, stabbing your toe, pain to watch. You know, he was very early on, and then eventually he grew into basically basically the star that he is today, the star YouTuber he is today. Um, so yeah, the channels may not instantly be successful, but sometime down the road, when the content changes and it gets interesting, you know, that's when it'll happen. So at least I hope it does. Either that, or start another channel for the automotive stuff, and it grows, and I grow differently with that, because by that time I'll have by the time the DMV opens, I can drive around again and get my license. You guys can see me driving cars instead of me just talking about them, which is what I love to do. But all right, guys, I'm gonna bid this one to do, because this thing is about to almost tick to 22 minutes, and it doesn't go past that. But yeah, guys, thank you for the views. Thank you for listening to me rant. Long live America. God bless America. Long live our rights and our freedoms. Pray for all the souls out there. Amen to my friends. Pray for their safety. Good night, and I'll see you guys in 81 probably. Peace out.